Hey everybody, how's it going? In today's video, we'll wrap up a limited series here featuring Audi e-tron GT concept, and this was a part of season 2 round 2 roundup events. So I just have one final tier to wrap up for collecting 2,000 victory points, 20 gold, and 60,000 racing dollars. So skipping cost apparently 160 gold. So without further ado, let's wrap this up and get 20 gold richer. Alright, so starting with Autocross at Hockenheim Grand Prix. My car is fully maxed out, of course, because we've had sale, upgrade sale on this car. I feel like multiple instances. Which generally means this car has been featured in weekly time trials and either that or online multiplayer, right? So anyway, we get to do a race at Hockenheim that is not a night race. Imagine that. And 37 seconds seems like eternity, doesn't it? So we'll take our time. Yeah, we still have 10 seconds left on the clock. So we'll take it nice and easy. 36 and change, close enough. All right. $500 fame points for the trouble. All right. And took out one service bar. One gold trophy down. 2 more to go. All right, so that shaved off 10 gold in skipping cost. All right, up next, endurance at Dubai National. All right, so are we gonna get sub 5 kilometer? Oh yeah, 4.4 kilometers should be pretty easy run. Let's see, national circuit. So we get the sort of a club circuit and the oval circuit kind of combined. You know what I mean? Or you can think of it as a from Grand Prix circuit. The hill circuit has been taken out. That's another way to look at it. There we go. And of course, in this series, we have drafting enabled, which is always makes it a little bit more interesting, right? Because we're dealing with sort of an added bonus on the acceleration and top speed with the drafting. Although against these slower bots, we probably don't get really any boost at all. Alright, so we're already halfway there. Just about 2.3 kilometers. So I should probably stop overtaking. There we go. Cut across before we reach the hill circuit section. Alright, so it's gonna be a little bit over a lap here at the national circuit. So kind of done with the overtaking since we are going to get a few more seconds for the lap bonus of, oh, that's a decent, like about 18 seconds I think is maybe the lap bonus. And just like that, we are gonna reach the target distance. So since we have 37 seconds left, let's see if we can keep the run going in reverse. Since distance does not count, But you know what does count? Overtakes. Overtaking in reverse. Of course, the driving is just the steering. Not quite the same when you're going in reverse. Even though these electric vehicles do pretty well in terms of speed-wise. Steering, you know, we're steering from the rear in this case, you know what I mean? So not quite the same. But anyway, yep, just 4.5 kilometers that we did race in driving forward is what counts. So yeah, if you drive in reverse, distance does not count. It's kind of like driving off track. All right, so that is good enough for another gold trophy, and takes out maybe about six and a half service bars there for all the reverse driving. And that brings us to the final cup. Skipping costs shaved off by another, this time like 15 gold, so it's down to 135 to skip, but nah, let's not do that. Final cup, of course, PR 58.1 required. So just to recap, to meet that PR requirement, you pretty much need to get 3 upgrades on engine and drivetrain, but remaining 4 categories, you do need to max it out at the cost of some 572 gold. I guess the bonus for that is that, you know, you go further in the bonus series the cars featured in. So not quite 100% completion, but you still get, you know, you're closer, put it that way. But this car does have an exclusive series, so there's some extra opportunity to win some gold back if you do fully upgrade the car like I did. Of course, I am running through an exclusive series for this car, the exclusive series for this car on this account as well. So I have been posting my playthrough of that series. I have the link to that playlist in the description box below, so if you guys are interested in checking out the exclusive series for this car, you can check the description box below, along with the bonus series the car's featured in as well. What is it called? Fully Charged, I think is the name of the bonus series. And in that series, that series features the 2 electric cars of kind of a similar outfit, as in both German, this Audi, and the other one being the Porsche Taycan S, right? So both electric, very similar PR. So yeah. And either car, the upgrade costs I think are identical as well. So, you know, but of course you only need to meet PR requirement on one of the 2 cars to complete that series 100%, assuming you own both cars. And they generally run these like those 2 cars like together, as in like when we have a limited series for this car, like right here, we also in the same round 2, season 2, we had the limited series for Porsche as well. So yeah, they're kind of like, you know, 2 of the same, right? Anyway, against these slow flag bots, winning should be a pretty easy task. In fact, we got a pretty sizable lead, don't we, already? We're only halfway through. Almost halfway through, maybe. I should say, since we're not completed. We haven't completed a lap 2. Okay, fine. And then, of course, here comes the infamous left-hander that I sometimes forget. And go smack into the barrier on the right side. But this time I do remember, so that's good. Alright, so telling you, these guys go just as fast in reverse as they do going forward. So we can stay very competitive even while we're racing in reverse. It looks super goofy, but well, I mean, here we are. That electric motor sound is just, I don't know. Not exactly the most, I don't know, tough sounding or, I don't know. I call it the sound of hairdryer. Even though it doesn't even sound like hairdryer. But that's the closest thing I can think of. Not a fan. But it is what it is. What are you gonna do? I guess you can always turn off the audio. But then it is a little bit harder to gauge your speed, isn't it? Especially when you're going in reverse. Since speedometer is on the other side of the screen, so to speak. It's always attached to the bumper. Rear bumper, that is. So if we're going in reverse, all that information is on the other side of the car as well, which we cannot see from this angle. So that is kind of an odd one. Alright, here we go, the final lap in reverse, and we're actually building on the lead while racing in reverse. And do we actually get to lap some opponents as well? I guess so. Alright. Of course, the gas and brakes are reversed when you're going in reverse. Oh, hitting somebody in reverse. And yeah, steering, of course, is kind of wonky when you're going in reverse because you're steering from the back, so to speak. Since, yeah, you know what I mean. So you have to be a little bit more cautious when you're cornering. Another overtake. And do we have another overtake at our hand? Yes, we do. And how about you? Do we overtake you as well? Sure. Why not, right? Alright, here we go. Finishing in... that was A-okay. I was expecting the game to spin the car around. But that was not meant to be. Alright, so 4,000 fame points for that effort. Alright. So there we have it. The end of another limited series. And okay, not too bad. Taking advantage of that double service bar bonus. Very nice. All right, and with that final gold trophy, we get to claim the last rewards. 2,000 victory points, 20 gold, and 60,000 racing dollars. All right, and looks like victory points gonna take me to the next reward tier, which is gonna be just racing dollars. I suppose that's better than none. All right, so there we go. So another series done. Thanks for tagging along for the ride, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.